Hello everyone and welcome back to Sims 4 Real Estate. I'm your host Tabby and today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Hobbiton village. I wanted to continue the Lords of the Ring series that I've been choosing to do since y'all all seem to like Rivendell a lot and I'm so excited about this. This is called, they don't have a name for it I think. Oh, here it is. This one's called Bilbo's Hobbit Village and it is by findjoo. It is worth $886,228. It is massive. It's a 50 by 50 lot with a whopping 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. This is not just Bilbo's house, this is the whole Hobbiton town. Let's go inside. So I love the false entrances they have. Here's your main one. It gives a very neat and compact look while still being able to go into the houses. So this will be your main entrance area. This place, when I'm done showing y'all, this is gonna be a longer video, so you might want to grab a snack. This place doesn't just fit Bilbo. This is gonna have Frodo, Sam, Rosie, Cotton, and every other village, the Tooks and everything, the Brandy Bucks. This place can fit all of them. And because it is so expensive, it's almost $1 million. I should have burnt the money. I really should have. I wish I had. I thought I did. Maybe I'll do it later. But yeah, let's check out the TV. This can fit everybody in here. It is so big. And this is something funny. When I first went in here, I thought it was a one story. I thought all the top part of the levels was for show. And so I was like, oh, it's gonna be a nice quick video. I thought it was a ranch style house with a bunch of just false entrances and levels. I was like, okay. I found out much later, like halfway through my filming. I was like, oh my gosh, it was so big. So let's check out these beautiful bathrooms. findjoo did a great job. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube channel, but I know he's definitely have a spot in the gallery. So definitely send him some love. You can download it and let them know that the tabs at the Sims 4 Real Estate sent you. Or you say Tab sent you. That's my nickname anyway. Either way, let them know that his house is gorgeous if you do want to download or just check it out for yourself. So yes, it is so pretty. I feel like I'm in a hobbiting place. I love they kept the walls and ceilings pretty low, so it have that nice kind of Bilbo basement feel. And for me, in my opinion, his is the best Hobbit village on the gallery. But let me know if there's others that you think can compete, because I'm doing this whole Lords of the Rings series. I'd love to see some more. And when I first came in this certain room, I became obsessed with that sitting pit. And I said, okay, another fireplace, another opportunity. Why am I someone's handshaking? So I was like, let's burn the money. Yes, when the house is expensive, we burn the money and say how filthy rich you gotta be to own it. So I wanted to sit at that pit because it is massive. If you are a person who likes legacy and you can handle that many Sims, which I really can't. I'm a 1 Sim or 2 Sim person. But if you can manage a multiple Sim household, this is for you. Bunch of hobbits running around, it'd be so cool. So this is your main food and kitchen area. I love that it's big. It's like reminds me of Bilbo, how all the dwarves came in and stole all his stuff, which was so fun, eating his cheese and crab. That scene made me upset. I was like, they're gonna just take all his stuff like that. but we'll come back here. You know me, I like to go explore the house a little bit longer and come back to the kitchen area and we'll check all that out. So some of these rooms, this room is so cute. Look at this. Imagine you have so much of some little Sim baby against kids. Man, like this one could actually turn into a rental lot because it's like so many places to sleep and use like the facilities and everything. It's just, I would actually turn into like a hotel. I mean, seriously, I'm not sure if hotels are available on the Sims yet, but I would definitely like turn this into a hotel. We can wash our hands. I didn't do it in my last one, but yes. So check this out, guys. What I like is that they spend so much attention to making it like it's like the little details. It's not cluttered. It's just a nice clean build that still feels hobbity. And look, like a little mini library in here. And you know, hobbits, like, they like books and reading and cozy stuff. And I love that. and plenty of televisions. I think it's probably what costs so much money here. Let's y'all check out this television too. So you can tell, I love that cabinet. Like, look at the cabinet walls. That is so clever. And let's sit on the bed. What's cool is when a TV is in front of a bed, your son can actually watch it from the bed, which is really awesome. That's a nice feature. I think it's new. I don't think the Sims could always do that before, so I like that. It probably could have though, but I love that. So wash your hands a little bit more. And again, another big, beautiful bathroom. You will not run out of bathrooms here. I love the toilet just sitting here. Like, it's so big. It feels like you in a I got 2 showers. 2 showers. Look at that. Look at that. So let's leave. And we got a little office space. Again, let's leave this bedroom. I thought it was a library. Ain't a library. That was the whole bedroom. Dang. Here's another. Wow. Here's another dining room. This house was huge and it's a maze, so it's big. So look at our nice dining. It's meant to fit a lot of Sims because it's like hobbits and stuff. I love all the cozy fireplaces. Now, one thing to know is that you can't leave this door. It leads out to one of the false doors, so you have to kind of like go back around. So I figured let's check out the kitchen since we're still in the house. And another strangeness is that when it rained, it started raining inside the house. You can see the actual raindrops. That was another little funny about this house. So I had to wait till it stopped raining. That used like a cheat code to stop the rain. But I figured we'll make some tea and a nice big turkey. And I feel like this was Sims would have. Something cozy. I just drank some tea myself, actually. Something nice and cozy. Some ginseng or Earl Grey tea. And a nice turkey. So my tea is boiling while I'm making my turkey. And yeah, I love this. It's so cozy. So we're gonna I put that tea on already. I'm gonna definitely make the tea, get my turkey ready. Yep, there it is. And what I love is that Sims can drink and eat. I love that. It's not always easy to get the timing correctly, but man, when you do, it is so fun. It feels really immersive. I love that. And what I like is that there wasn't any, like, you can see a little bit of fractioning type of, or like, you know, a little messy graphics, but it's still functional. You can still eat here. And when you stand still, you don't really see it no more. So you can eat your food. And that only happens because the tables are merged. That's about it. And drink your drink, eat your food. It feels good. Like, as you can see, like when I move the camera, that's the only time you're going to really see that that little bit of messy graphics. But overall, it isn't messed up too much at all. And we drink our tea. See, I love that. I love when you can eat and drink at the same time in The Sims. Okay, so now let us explore the rest of this massive house. This is the moment. It's like, this is the moment. She knew. She effed up. You know, I thought I was done the video. And I was like, okay, like everything's cool. And then I found out, I was like, is there upstairs? It's so much more to this house. I said, oh, I'm going to be filming for a while. See, I cut these videos down because I have to like cut out all the stuff, whatever. But like, I was like, this house is massive. So another little key thing is when you do download it, there's some parts that you can't get to because you have to move the like the steps. A lot of these wildflowers will block it when you get to the second level. So just move them out the way. That's all. Just move the wildflowers out the way and get through the jungle. And surprised you can actually walk through these, which is pretty rare. So this is where right here I had to move the flower out the way. And then I just went up the stairs. So if you do download it, just make sure you move it. And then you can go straight into the top level. Now, this is the crazy part. I don't know what level I'm on. Because there's another level somewhere in here. And I'm going to definitely film it. But I was like, where am I? Where am I? It was a maze. But I love it, though. Because you are not going to run out. Especially I told you, I would make this into literally a hotel. Hobbits and Bilbo's Hobbit Hotel. So here's another bedroom, another fireplace, another bedroom. I said, oh my gosh. I right down, I was like, do it, because it's 9 minutes in. And I was like, do I want to explore everything? I was like, yeah, I think everybody would like to see what they're purchasing. And what does the lot look like? How giant is it? The answer is very much so. So yes, it's very, and I loved all the mirrors. They feel very classy. It gives a nice kind of like even a more expansive look to it. And let's go back through. I mean, we are talking 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, so it's huge. It is huge. Look at all this, guys. I love that they have like 3 zincs in each bathroom. Like that's the number right there, 3. I wonder what they was thinking when they put up there, like, was it about like Bilbo or Sam and Frodo? Or maybe it's like Sam's house after a while, because with Bilbo's house, it becomes Frodo's house. Doesn't Frodo give it to Sam after a while? So Sam's gonna fill them rooms up. Him and Rosie. So, yeah. Alright, so this one, the only way to get to this floor, I found like a hole in the wall. And I don't know if it's just that, like, there's the hole right there. I just slid right in. And I said, but am I missing some graphics? And maybe supposed to be like a store there. Mine didn't translate. I did use the move objects. So you have to use it too. You definitely have to use that. But the move objects cheat. But there's no door there. It was just like a hole in the wall that I slid in. And I was able to get to this level. So I was like, okay. Yeah, I would probably patch that up and put like a door there or something. Okay, so we got some more nice little bathrooms. I have nothing little about this bathroom, but I love those 2 solid mirrors right there. I love that decoration. Looks really cool. It feels like a Hobbit house. Low ceilings. Very nice. And with it being this big, I was actually shocked at how well it functioned. I thought it would have a lot more strange issues, but it did not have many at all. Just a little bit of things like the, couple of graphics, but overall it flows well. And this is one of the false entrances. Like, you think this is where you're supposed to go in at, but actually it's a false entrance, which I think is really cute. But I love how they make the gates all work. Every last gate works, and it's gorgeous. There's also an upstairs garden that I couldn't get to, but if you do download, just move the flowers out the way. So that's basically it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed Bilbo's Hobbit Village. Let me know in the comments below if y'all are enjoying the Lords of the Rings series that I'm doing, because there's so many amazing Lords of the Ring builds in the gallery. And if you guys have a suggestion, let me know, and I may tour it if I like it. Okay, guys. Bye.